Hey guys, Foolish Mortal 42 back with some more World of Warcraft playing Spira, or Draenei Enhancement Shaman. We are up here in Sporgar, and we're going to be doing quite a few Sporgar quests. I really want to get exalted with these guys. Probably we'll do all of the quests and then end up doing a lot of that off screen because it gets a little grindy. So we'll go up here to the Sporgar Primus. And these are the salvaged spore sacks that we got in the last video. You've helped protect the next generation of sporlings, Draenei. We can only repay you by welcoming you into our home. Stay for a bit and meet the other sporlings. They will have many questions. I hope you don't mind. Alright, so as you can see, we're still getting quite a few experience points and getting quite a bit of rep. They did increase that rep reward. It used to be, I'm wanting to say only 250 to do these, but anyway. The Naga of the Bloodscale Enclave to the northeast have begun to kill our people. Cannot allow this to continue, Shaman. I suggest that you teach them a lesson as proof of our friendship. So we'll be seeing a lot of these blood scales. So spore bats and marsh walkers accumulate fertile spores on their appendages from wandering around the tall stalk mushrooms in the marsh. As you can see, we're a short people, so our options for gathering these spores are limited. Seek out the spore bats and the marsh walkers and gather the fertile spores. All Sporgar will be in your debt. So these things are incredibly hard to get. They're a really rare drop of, even with all the spore bats and walkers that I've killed in the last like 2 episodes, I've only gotten 2 of them. And you can buy them off of the auction house if somebody's selling them. But now that we've moved up, we can actually get shows the location of all nearby giants on the minimap for an hour. Nice. So we're working toward Exalted. Even though I've got one, I still want to get that. And this Tabard, which I've never got. And this actually is a pretty good shield. It's a good Paladin shield. I used to use that quite often on my Pally tank as I was leveling through Outland. So we're going to go over here and, well, I'm going to fly around the edge here and kill these spore bats first.
I need to get closer.
So we're still getting plant parts.
I'm out of range.
These guys won't drop it, but I'm just going to kill them.
I need a target.
Which I still actually need to get over there and turn those in and work on my rep there. There we go. Yeah, it's just I'm gonna. Oh yeah, those motes of life sell so good. Oh, there we go. Whew, goodness. And once again, I think you guys are really good luck. Every time I record, these crappy drops just start dropping like crazy. But I did sell just some incidental stuff, and the ore and the ore parts and some of the Outland
It's too far
herb
away.
stuff sold for 1,500, and I wasn't even trying to farm it, so yeah, it's really good money. So if you were leveling up out here and felt like you needed to work on getting some money, that would be, you could spend, you know, like an hour and a half just flying around farming. Um, especially in move. There we go. Yeah, these don't you don't get credit for these guys, but as I was saying, you could get quite a bit of fell iron ore in Hellfire Peninsula. It's pretty thick out there, and even the fragments. Even if you're not high enough level to actually mine those,
I'm out of range.
it's totally worth it. So.
I need to target something first.
Alright, so that's the enchantresses down. Now we need slave drivers. Oh, there's one.
I don't have a target.
Well, yeah, might as well. So these Naga came over from Azeroth with Illidan back
I need to target something
in
first.
the Warcraft 3 expansion. Let's see, I think, what was it, the Frozen Crown? Or what? No, I never can remember the expansion of that. I really need to play those for you guys. They're really fun. I never was very good at them though. Not that I'm very good at any of this either. Whoops, that was the wrong guy. Oh well. There we go. Alright, so that's all of these guys for now. Flame cap, yeah, I need that. I think I'm gonna need about probably about 100 of these glow caps, but they're easy to find. Alright, so I'm gonna farm up these other three. Actually, maybe not, we'll see. I'm gonna kill 2 more things while I'm recording, and we'll see if it drops, and if it does, then I'm definitely gonna record farming for these, because you guys are much good luck. Well, there we go. Oh wow. Okay. Well, you guys are gonna get to see the last of the farming here then. All right. So we just need to find another marsh walker, or maybe the marsh walkers just have a better drop rate. It is really ironic though that I've killed so many things without recording it, and now I'm recording it and it's just dropping like crazy. Well, now this, I think this is also a repeatable quest. Um, I'm not for sure. I know the Sanguine Hibiscus drops, the ground spawn in Underbog are repeatable quests. I think that goes all the way up to Exalted. So that's usually the way most people do that. They'll go in once they're like 62-ish. Oops, did I pass them up? No, just up a little. When they can kind of comfortably solo that, then they'll go in, clean it out, and then just run around grabbing those, because those, like I said in the last one, those Sanguine Hibiscus. Oh, that was Blindweed. I didn't want to grab Blindweed. Who's that? Oh, it's the pet dude. Because then you can just kind of basically stay in there and farm stuff over and over. You know, just let those regroup. These are great spores, Vera. Tall stalks are vital to rebuilding our town. And after all the bog lord attacks we've suffered, we're in quite the short supply. Alright, so yeah, that's a repeatable. Alright. That's not a great way to do it, because that's such a low, well, supposedly a low drop rate anyway. We are pleased that you have affirmed our friendship, Sphera. Perhaps the Naga heathens will think twice about harassing us in the future now we have such a powerful ally. Reports have come in that the Naga of Bloodscale enclave to the northeast continue to kill our people. Okay. So is this a repeatable quest? Yeah, okay, so this is just a repeatable version of that. Because that used to come from this guy down here, for war. You would talk to him, and then he would go around the lake, and then you'd go over and kill some for him. Maybe that's later, and we just haven't gotten up to. We got to get to what is it? Revered, friendly, revered, and then exalted. I think. Yeah. So that's what I'll be doing kind of off screen, since that's just like a repeatable. I could go on and queue up for an underbog run. See, wow, we can still queue for lower Blackrock. Nice. Yeah, underbog. Or I could just queue for a random. But I'll do that. I'll do that off screen. I won't make you guys sit around and watch that. So let's go on up here to Ouroboros Harborage and see about getting some more quests to do. I lied. Wow, she tried to run. Are you kidding? Oops, sorry. Ooh, adamantite and blonde. We'll get that adamantite. Because that sells really good. Even these nuggets sell really good, and then of course these motes of earth. Any of these motes, they sell really, really good. modes of life sell really great. So we'll fly up one of these little channels, and if we see a walker, we'll nab it. All right. Ooh, Bloodscale belt. It's a plate. Alright, so back up to the Hewn Bog, which we'll be fighting quite a bit here too. Yeah, I can't believe these glow caps don't show up under herbalism. I mean, other mushrooms do. It's just kind of a weird thing. Anyway. Alright. So these are broken and Draenei that have fled. Of course, they fled from Shatrath City when the Blood Elves attacked, and then they fled up to Telradar, and then up to Ormore Harborage. So.
What do you need, stranger?
Ooh, a bunch. I'm Ikuti of the Kurnal, a group of broken who desire to re-establish ties with their Draenei brothers and their newfound allies. If Anchorite A. Haroon counts you as a friend, then you may prove trustworthy. Please forgive my wariness, Draenei. It is often all that stands between my people and death. You are welcome to shelter among us. Yay. Alright, so no rep with that. Small band of broken you see here is a mission from a larger settlement in Nagrand, Kurnal, as we call ourselves. Our broken who desire to reunite with our Draenei brothers. Our group has come here to strengthen Kurnai ties with the Draenei of Telradar. If the Angarash ogres have their way, this temple will not stand much longer. They have cleared the Hewn Bog, its towering mushrooms, and draw ever closer to our refuge. If you would call yourself our friend, aid us in fighting this enemy. Okay, so that's Terrakar. We probably won't do that.
Not give up.
Colonel and the Draenei don't always see eye to eye, particularly on the issue of the Lost Ones. We are content to help the Lost Ones who seek us out, but we won't pursue them. Some Draenei are intent on redeeming them all. However, there are times when even the Lost Ones go too far, such as the Daggerfin in their village to the west. They dabble in poisons and deceit, arts that come unnaturally to us. We must put an end to this before the vile Daggerfin can extend their influence. Alright.
So long.
Chieftain Mumuki. Mumaka? Anyway. So this is just basically an assassination mission.
Good day to you.
Alright. Sphere, I have a favor to ask of you. Normally I would do this myself, but my hands are already beyond full. I have an associate named Kalon at Sylvanar at the Blade's Edge Mountains to the north. He's expecting to hear from me in the near future, although I suspect he won't like what I have to say. If you would deliver my response to him, you would have my gratitude. Must insist, and this is very important, that you not attempt to read the letter. It's for Kalon's eyes only. Now, bugs. The marsh is full of them, and my companions here seem obsessed with them. Well, I've had it with the bugs. Something far more intriguing has captured my interest. To the west, there is a village of lost ones who call themselves the Daggerfin. The whole tribe consists of highly specialized assassins. Notice them mixing and using a particularly potent kind of poison. Dying to know more about the poison, but that's going to require a copy of the recipe and a sample. Alright. Tim's trusty helmet. Crimson Steer energy drink. Yay.
See you later.
If you're a rogue, that I assume that used to come in handy. I've never played a rogue. Well, I've never played a rogue past like level 20. So. Alright, so you've seen me kill ogres, so I'm going to do that off screen. But I will go on and come over here and do some of these. We'll kill the chief and grab these poisons so you guys can see where that's at. And then I'll do the rest of it off screen. There is a rare spawn basilisk over here too that sometimes appears, and of course there's an achievement for that as well. Daggerfin poison bow. Well, where's that? Oh, it's over here. Alright, then I think the manual is up in the, this big one, the big, thing with the named mob that we've got to assassinate. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so that's one quest done. Ta-da! There we go. And then the rest of this is just killing these guys. Oh yeah, these assassins are stealthed, so you just kind of have to wander around until one of them attacks
It's
you.
too
basically.
far away.
So that's 15 of those that we gotta kill. So I'll do that off screen. So just hang on just a minute. Alrighty, we're back. That didn't take too awful long.
Hello.
Alright. Did you search of the Daggerfin village yield the information I need in order to get the bottom of this potion puzzle? Timothy leafs through the manual. They're using Ragville as the base for the poison. No, that can't be right. Ragville has no toxic properties. Including Ragville in a poison is like a rogue wielding two maces. Sure, you can do it, but it isn't true to the essence of your calling. Just can't understand. Timothy clears his throat. I mean, thank you for fetching these for me. I'll try out the poison as soon as time permits.
Safe travels.
Alright. So then
Hey
he
there.
becomes a rogue bender.
Have a good one.
That.
The Anchorage threat is contained for the moment, but I'm certain they won't give up that easily. I've forgotten many things since the end of my life as a Draenei, but the stubbornness of the ogres is an enduring memory. The centerpiece of any ogre tribe is its leader. Without leadership, the Angarash's organization will disappear and they will resort to infighting to determine who will lead next. Although we've seen the ogres out and about in this area, their true strength is concentrated in their Angarash stronghold to the northwest, which we've been there. But
You come back sometime.
you've done well, Sphera. The Daggerfin are beyond redemption by anyone's standard. I'm not certain that the Draenei would have acted with the proper speed in this situation. So you wish to claim the bounty on Chieftain Umukai. Remarkable, there have been others who tried to claim the bounty, but they have never returned. It's not hard to figure out what happened to them. I'm relieved that we'll no longer be troubled by Mumika and his degenerates. Alright, a message to Dalar. We've been honorable in our dealings, Sphera, at a time when trust is hard to win among my people. Alright, so this is just going to send us to Talar down in Nagrand, which we're not going to do that.
We survive. Go on then.
So we got neutral with Kuranai. Oh, so that opened up some more quests. Okay.
Take time if you need.
Mac 2 can always see a Draenei approaching in his shiny armor from a mile away, even in this murky swamp. Mac 2 wants to laugh at them, but then he remembers that they have been kind to the Kuranai, and he wants to teach them how Kuranai make armor. The dark, scaly hides of the fin-claw thrashers. Okay. So those guys are right around the pump there.
Light. Must remember the light.
Well, let's go back and
See
read that.
what?
Memories of this temple shroud my mind like a thick haze, yet I cannot assemble them in a coherent story. This place meant something to me once. Until I can restore that memory, I will feel as though a part of me is missing. Perhaps the Draenei can help me recover what I've lost. When I speak to Draenei, I often get the sense that they consider themselves removed from their environment. Many seem to pity my brethren, the broken, who they say have lost something. We broken may have lost our inclination toward the light, but our experiences have brought us closer to the land. My people see opportunities where few Draenei do. Take, for example, the venom of the marsh-like bleeders that live in the south and west. It has a wide variety of uses from hunting to healing. One of the reasons Ikari led us to Zangarmarsh was to help open the lines of communication between the Draenei and the Kuranai home city of Talar in Nagrand. In order for messengers to pass swiftly between Talar and Telradar, the roads must be secured. On our way here, we were attacked repeatedly by Marshfang slicers. We were able to fight them off, but they would pose a formidable threat to a solitary messenger. Reducing their numbers will help ensure the safety of our messengers. Alright. So we got a new one-handed axe. The Terror of Marshlight. Traveling through Naga-infested lands has shown me the cruel truth about how my less fortunate brethren are treated. Marshlight Lake to the southwest, I observed a particularly malicious taskmaster playing a deadly game. He orders his slaves out to the islands in Marshlight Lake when he knows that Terror Claw, a giant bogstrok, is ready to feed. I need to describe what results. We are too few to take on the Naga directly, but we can deprive them of their amusement by killing their pet.
So long.
Alright. Okay, so I actually went on and killed those guys there. Wow, we've got several new quests. Don't really have time to do any of them. I'll show you these guys, and then I'll do the rest of it off screen, I think. Let's see if we can get some fertile spores.
Something
Crush your
first.
fingers. Nope. Dang, you guys are letting me down. All right. So this is the big lake with the massive pump in the middle, with the tunnel down into where slave pens and all of that is in Serpent Shrine Cavern. So one cool thing about a lot of the there we go. Yeah, we gotta kill a bunch of these.
I don't have a target.
Well, I don't know, maybe not. They drop pretty good. A lot of the quest will give you like water breathing potions or swim speed buffs, stuff like that. So that's kind of nice. So fell iron. All right, so that's pretty much the gist of that. So I'll go on and call that a video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And I'll go around and I'll kill these guys, and then these slicers. They're kind of all over the map, kind of down here, and yeah, we'll have to kill some bleeders, and that guy's just a big box rock. So we'll get that done in the next video, and we'll definitely get some a level up, and I might even queue for a dungeon. We'll see. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.